Greg, thank you for that. The heat cannot be helping anybody down there, I guarantee you. Well, let's move on to Chief Meteorologist Chris Holman, who joins us from the Raleigh Eyewitness News Center. And Chris, you heard what I just said. Those people have to be suffering a bit down in Fayetteville.
Yeah, everybody is, Larry. Anybody has to be out in this. You know, for a lot of folks, it's just running the car into work where it's air conditioned or into your house. But for many working outside, this can be dangerous because it has a cumulative effect. After several days, what didn't bother you on a Tuesday or Wednesday could easily cause you problems by Thursday or Friday. And there's no real relief in sight. There's First Alert Doppler XP with its 1,000,000 watts of power around the triangle. Nothing much about Durham or Chapel Hill, but a few light showers cooling things off at least just a little bit around Apex and Cary. You see a little shower there, sort of backing off towards the west and southwest along US 1, just southwest of the belt line there. It's not real heavy, just a little bit of light rain, a little bit heavier shower into Johnston County. That had some thunder and lightning, probably still has a little bit, but it's weakening as it approaches Selma and Smithfield, pushing to the southeast. And then some showers in southern Wayne County, northern Robinson County. Not severe. They were fairly strong a while ago, but there are some at least brief heavy downpours in southeastern Wayne County. The rest of us are just baking. There's our AccuView camera, RDU International at Terminal 2. Temperature 97 still at 6 o'clock and humidity 40%. That doesn't seem all that high, but with a temperature of 97, it's plenty humid out there. 100 officially at RDU, the high today. That ties it for the record. First set back in 1977. Our morning low 75. 90 is the normal high, and the normal low at 69. Fayetteville hit 101 after a morning low temperature of 76. We're still at a sizzling 98 at 6. There's that humidity 40%, a southwest wind at 6. Other temperatures, 94 officially in Fayetteville. A storm earlier pushed the temperatures down just a little bit. 91 at Roxborough, 95 Rocky Mount Wilson Airport, 93 at Goldsboro. You factor in the humidity there, those heat index values, 100 to 105 in many spots. Chapel Hill feels like 106, 105, Rocky Mount Wilson, the Triangle 2, and 102, the heat index in Fayetteville. Lots of sun to start the day. Temperatures skyrocket into the mid-90s by the noon hour. There you see just a few thunderstorms as the ridge of high pressure we'll show you in a moment gets right on top of us tomorrow. Even this widely scattered activity will have a hard time repeating itself tomorrow because even though it's hot and humid here at the surface, the mid-levels of the atmosphere are warm. The atmosphere is very stable, and it just doesn't look like a whole lot of shower chances the next couple of days. Mid-upper 70s for lows tonight. Partly cloudy skies. Any isolated showers diminish. We do it all over again tomorrow. 100 to 101 around the triangle. A few areas to the west, Chapel Hill and Siler City in the upper 90s. 101 Fayetteville, 100 in Sanford, 100 in Lumberton, 101 in Clinton and Goldsboro. Upper 90s, South Hill, 99 Rocky Mount, 100 in Wilson, 98 degrees at Roxborough. Just an isolated storm. The core of the hottest air is right over the Tennessee Valley right now. It shifts to the east. Believe it or not, it could get hotter than 100 tomorrow in spots, 101, maybe 102, as this gets right on top of us for Thursday into Friday. And then it begins to retreat. This massive ridge of high pressure begins to build back to the central plain states. It's sort of been going back and forth. And when it moves away, winds become more northwesterly around that, and we get slight cooling. Little cool fronts try to come our way. Rain chances go up and temperatures down a little bit, but nothing like the nice weather we enjoyed last weekend when we dropped into the 50s to near 60. That's not going to happen next week. It just gets less hot as we head into the early part of next week. Heat advisory in effect tomorrow for all of central North Carolina. Heat index values 105 to 108. An excessive heat warning for areas to the northeast where the heat index could get to 110. And there is an excessive heat watch. All these get kind of confusing, these terms. That's for Friday, when the heat index by Friday could be at or above 110. Air quality code orange in the triangle. That's unhealthy for those with asthma, other respiratory ailments. But Fayetteville and around Rocky Mount and Wilson, the air quality code yellow. That's moderate. There's your AccuWeather 7-day forecast. Don Schwenniker's in tomorrow morning. He'll be live from Fayetteville with more on the unveiling there. And Steve Stewart will be in the studios keeping you informed on the heat, but not much new. Notice those record highs tomorrow. 102, 103 on Friday, 105. That's the all-time record high in the triangle. We should stay shy of that, Larry, but it's not impossible. We get to 101 or 102 between now and Friday or Saturday, and then low and mid-90s early next week. When would you ever think that seemed good when we get into the low 90s for highs?
Well, I'm going to try to play golf in the morning, so I may not be here tomorrow night.
I'm going to be worried if I don't see you tomorrow now.
Okay.
Take care.